Day 79 of doing a LeetCode problem every day until I get a job. All right, guys, we're back again another day, another LeetCode problem. This time we're at day 79, guys. We're making some progress. We're making moves. I hope you guys are learning a few things. I know I'm learning a few things. And I hope you guys are still staying motivated to not feel any type of burnout, man. Is it really burnout or is it just a lack of discipline, guys? That's what I want you to think about, because discipline is defined as doing something that you don't want to do when you don't want to do it. And sometimes that may be confused as feeling burnout, but really it's just a lack of discipline, guys. So I'm going to need you guys to stay focused, continue to push through, stay with me, guys. We have a long way to go. We're just getting started, but hey, we're going to make it fun and we're going to learn a lot in the process, so it will be worth it in the end. Now, before we get started, guys, you already know I need you to come over here, come right over here, right here. Click that subscribe button for me, guys. Then after you click that subscribe button, go ahead and smash that like button for me, guys. Then after you smash that like button, I'm calling all of my bankers out there to the comment section. I need you guys to go ahead and find that bank emoji and drop that bank emoji in the comment section so we can run this engagement up and we could help build this Swift community and get this information and this Swift platform out to a broader audience, so we all can grow and we all can bring more awareness to the Swift community as a whole and help that grow as well, guys. Now, with that being said, I know why you're here. The part we've all been waiting for. Drum roll, please. Today we have question number 714. Best time to buy and sell stocks with transaction fee. With transaction fee. The difficulty level is medium, guys, but you know how we do. We're all trying to learn here, so we're going to keep the solution as simple and easy to understand as possible, so we all can learn something and we all can walk away from this video have gained something. So everybody can gain something. We're going to keep the solution simple and easy to understand. So let's see what the question says. It says you are given an array of prices where prices I is the price of a given stock on the ith day and an integer fee representing a transaction fee. Find the maximum profit you can achieve. You may complete as many transactions as you like, but you need to pay the transaction fee for each transaction. Note, you may not engage in multiple transactions simultaneously. Example, you must sell the stock before you can buy again. The transaction fee is only charged for each stock purchase and sale. So, let's see what they want us to do. But what they want us to do basically is maximize our profits when we're stock trading. So let's see how they want us to do that. Let's look at the example, see what the example says. So in example 1, we have input prices, an array of integers 1, 3, 2, 8, 4, and 9. The fee is 2. The output is 8. The explanation says the maximum profit can be achieved by, first, we're going to buy at price index 0, which is the price of 1. Then we're going to sell at index 3, which is the price of 8. Then we're going to buy again at index 4, which is the price of 4. Then we're going to sell again at at index 5 with the price of 9. The total profit is calculated by 8 minus 1 minus 2. Then we're going to do 9 minus 4 minus 2 equals 8. And now we're doing so let's see how they did this. So first we bought here at 1, we sold at 8, right? So in that transaction alone, we made $7, right? But when we sell, we had to pay this $2 fee. So we have to subtract that $2 from that $7, which will give us 5, which is what this is representing right here. So now we're at $5. After we sold right here, we're at $5 because 8 minus 1 is 7. Then that 7 minus 2 is 5. That leaves us at 5. So right here, we made $5 after buying and selling, including the transaction fee. Then we buy here again and we sell here at 9. So we made $5, but we still have this $2 transaction fee. So we really only made $3, right? Because 9 minus 4 is 5, but then we have to pay that $2 transaction fee, and 5 minus 2 is 3. So in this scenario, we made $3. So first, right here we made $5. Right here, we made $3, and 5 plus 3 equals 8, and that's why the output is 8, and that's how they got that output. So Let's look at example 2 because example 2 is a little bit more tricky, but it still makes sense, guys, once you really understand what the question is asking, because the question wants the maximum profit that can be made possible. So in this example, it's a little different on how we get the maximum profit. I'll show you why in a minute. So first we have the input prices, the array of integers, or the prices 1, 3, 7, 5, 10, and 3. The fee equals 3. And the output is 6. Now, this is a little different because remember, we want the maximum profit. So you might think, oh, we're going to buy here and sell here, and that'll leave us with 6. And then we take the $3 fee, so we'll be at 3. Then we buy here again, and we sell here at 5. Then we take the $3 fee, and that will leave us at 2. 5 plus 3 plus 2 is 5, which is not 6. So it might seem confusing, but really what we want to do is we want to buy here. We're not going to sell it at 7. We're going to sell it at 10 because we want the maximum profit possible. So if we buy, and I just showed you, if we sold here and did it again, the maximum profit would be 5. But if we do it here, we buy here and we sell it 10, and we sell it 10, 9, 1, that's $9 made. 10 minus 1 is 9. So now we made $9. Then we pay that $3 fee. 9 minus 3 is 6. And that's how we got the 6, which is the maximum profit that we could make. The other way, we would have only made 5. If we would have sold at 7 and bought again at 5 and sold again at 10, we would have only made $5. But by selling at by buying at $1 and selling at $10, that allows us to make $6 because of the $3 fee. We would make 9, then the $3 fee brings us down to 6, which is how we got the maximum profit here, by buying at $1 and selling at $10 and then taking the fee. So now that we understand what the question is asking and how we want the maximum profit possible, let's get into the code. But don't worry, guys. Like I said, you already know how we do. We're going to keep the code as simple and easy as possible. It's not that difficult. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to declare a variable, and we're going to call that variable spend. We're going to set that equal to int.min. Then we're going to declare another variable called gain. We're going to set that equal to 0. Then we're going to then we're going to create another variable called old gain, and we are going to set that equal to 0 as well. Now that we have those variables created, the first thing we are going to do after that is create our for loop, and we're going to say for price and prices. Then we're going to open up the brackets. We're going to say old gain. We're going to set old gain is equal to gain. Then we're going to say gain is equal to the max of gain, comma, spend plus price. So we're going to take the max of either one of those, whichever one is higher, gain or spend plus price. We're going to take the maximum value of those. Then we're going to come down to spend, and we are going to find the maximum value of. So we're going to say spend equals max. Open up the parentheses, and we're going to say spend, comma, old gain minus price minus fee, and we're going to take the maximum of that. And then we're just going to come down here, and we are going to say return gain, guys. And that's all she wrote. Look at it. Well, let's see if it runs first. Make sure there's no typos or little pesky bugs running around. Let's see how it runs. And it's accepted, guys. So go ahead. Let's submit it. See what it looks like after it's submitted. Because, sometimes it'll change up. Okay, guys, 263 milliseconds beats 73.21% of users with Swift, guys. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Those numbers are all right, but, hey, we could get them better. And, look, the memory's not too shabby either. Memory is 17.02 megabytes, and it beats 96.43% of users with Swift. So, LeetCode just added that part, but hey, it's important. We're gonna keep track of it because memory is important, and yeah, so performance is important as well. So let's see I mean, yeah, guys, get one more look at the code, one more look at the code. That's about it for today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another day, another LeetCode problem. Peace.